Hey, I'm John.
I'm Brandon, and we're the Hutcheson Brothers.
We're going to be talking about our newest upcoming single, She Don't Know She's Lonely. It's going to be on all digital streaming services on August 5th, so whether you have Apple Music, Google Play, Spotify, it's going to be on all those major streaming services, so be on the lookout for that.
And she don't know she's lonely.
The song deals with a young lady, some bad times, some heartbreak. Doesn't really realize what she's doing to get over those bad situations, but there's someone observing her at the bar that kind of went through those situations, and he can see right through the things that she's doing to try to hide her loneliness.
Oh, it's easy to see that she don't know she's lonely.
The idea of it came from our friend Clyde Cagle back around the end of 2018. We got together and he said, hey, I have an idea. She don't know she's lonely. To know Clyde, he was big into line dancing and things of that nature, and he wanted something to kind of dance to. And the only thing he asked is, I like this title, and I like if you can mention something about moving across the dance floor. So he gave us those two lines.
It took us a couple years.
Yeah, because when you're out traveling, doing X amount of shows a year, you really don't have a whole lot of time to work on new material.
And really during the pandemic, we actually had the time to all sit down, come up with a finished product.
She don't know she's lonely.
Just the pandemic and being able to slow down and really take our time with this, it's turned into something.
It wasn't rushed at all. We went back, like you said, several times. He would send stuff to me. I'd send stuff back. We'd get with Clyde.
Working with him, there's no throwaway lines, and that's the way it needs to be. And a lot of his ideas made the song and actually made it a whole lot better.
And she don't know she's lonely.
We recorded this song at Beaird Music in Nashville, Tennessee.
They've cut all of our music since day one. So went in there and they totally killed it. Honestly, I think it's the most country thing that we've ever cut.
Oh yeah, it's got like a Texas country kind of western.
George Strait, kind of like that Amarillo by morning, does Fort Worth ever cross your mind type thing. Mixed in with maybe a little John Party, California style country, but
something you haven't really seen from us. So kind of a new sound, I guess.
A sound that's kind of unique and true to us. I'm just hoping that once everybody hears the final product, that they'll just fall in love with it. I believe it's turned into something that's really a wonderful piece.
Yeah.
And she don't know she's lonely.
You don't do what we do for nominations and things like that. We do it because we enjoy it. But
She Don't Know She's Lonely. It's nominated for the Songwriter Achievement Award with the Josie Music Awards. Big honor, huge honor.
Josie Music Awards is basically kind of like the Grammys for independent artists. When Clyde found out of the nomination for the Josie Music Awards, I tell you, I thought he was going to come through the telephone and give one of them classic Clyde hugs, and you just tell he was genuinely excited. John and I have been very fortunate to done this, almost a decade, and we've won awards. We've been nominated for certain things, and this one nomination here, just to have his name alongside ours,
Special.
It's very special.
It couldn't be denied that she don't know she's lonely.
In between the recording of She Don't Know She's Lonely and the release date, we lost Clyde. Totally unexpected.
He was really looking forward to the release. And we were friends, but we were more so family. Huge influence in our music. He was just as much part of this as we are. We're just the ones that recorded it. It was his idea. We're going to miss him a ton, and we hope we honor him with this song. And
he did get to hear the finished product. His wife, Michelle, gave us her blessing to continue with this release. And basically, she told us, she said, Clyde would have wanted you to.
We're still in shock. I know I am. Today, he was actually Clyde was supposed to be here today to talk with us, to talk to y'all about this upcoming song. I mean, after we wrap up here, we're going to have to go to his funeral.
He's always going to be a part of us and part of our music. And with this song, we'll do our best to keep his legacy alive.